We are going to speak a little bit more about NutraPak. What is it about NutraPak? I want you to feel completely engaged with the product, know what's the importance with it, and how strong is our value proposition, most of it. So I prepared a couple of slides. I'm going to share them now, and hope you like it. Please feel free to ask. The chat is always available, and I always try to respond all of the questions, and those questions that I don't know or they're not of my concern or something related with World Global Network, I can try to address you and head you towards the person you need to talk. But please remember that here we're discussing about the products itself and not the logistic. But well, let's start. I'm going to share with you the slides. And for those who don't know me, I am Dr. Diego Monzon. I am an Xfinity Lab member. I'm part of the advisory board committee. And today we're going to talk about NutraPak. We've been talking right now for a month, every Thursday, same time. And I've been trying to address many topics that many times cause a lot of confusion. These are medical products related with health, and it's also very important for you to know the key aspects and everything very clear, because this is not a common product. This is something that involves our health, so we need to know very precisely what we're offering and what we are going to get with this. So first of all, for this, for today, I have decided that we're going to talk about 4 main things, and I like to write them as objectives, because first of all, I want to define what NutraPak is. Secondly, I would like to define what's Oracle, and then third, I want you to understand how Oracle provides data for the NutraPak, how Oracle connects with NutraPak. What is it with the Oracle that everyone mentions about it, that the advertising mentions about it? I want you to have a clear concept about NutraPak and Oracle and the connection between those 2 concepts. And for the end, I want you to understand and know how NutraPak is different from other vitamin supplements available on the market. So let's start with NutraPak. Well, NutraPak, it's very easy in a very common language. It's a packaged tailor-made vitamin supplement. Right now, there's nothing new, nothing like you could say it's something common. But let's just hold on to your thoughts, and we're going to see how this starts to get very precise and tailor-fit, and that's our main differentiator between or among all of the other supplements available. So NutraPak includes a series of vitamins these are not decided by us. This is the vitamins that the NutraPak has are the ones who are commonly available on all vitamin supplements, and these are chosen by the FDA, and the amounts, the daily intake, it's also based on the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration of the US government. When we get the NutraPak, we get a lot of questions about the own formulation. How does this tailor-fit works? So will I get all the vitamins included in my NutraPak or in my vitamin package? And the answer is that depending on your genetic predispositions, and the bio data that the Oracle has, you will get a formula, or you will get a combination of vitamins that suits your needs, right? So this is when NutraPak starts to get a little bit more interesting, right? Because we start getting to see something different, something not commonly available on the market. Then how do we take the NutraPak pouches? This is very easy because they come in a powder. It's not a pill, and this gets dissolved orally and absorbs sublingual. Okay. So here's an image of how the Smart Life NutraPak looks. It's not a common bottle with pills. It has pouches in it that you have to take one daily, and sometimes even according to your data, you get two for the day, one for the day or the morning, and the other one for the night, right? So it's a combination according to your needs. We're trying to make precision medicine with all of the products that we're now launching with Xfinity Lab. And this one specifically is the one that is in the end of our chain. I will explain further on how this connects to the others and how the others are a requisite for the NutraPak to work. And I will explain you why. So as you remember, our second objective was the Smart Life Oracle, or what's Oracle? What's the fuss with all of this? Oracle, it's the name that we gave to the artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, it's the system that it's made, the computer has a lot of inputs, a lot of values that are taken from your data. And after this, it has a lot of algorithms. I have explained a little bit about artificial intelligence in our talks before, but for those who are seeing the program for the first time, I will brief you about it a little bit. And it's nothing more. You don't have to be worried. Oracle artificial intelligence is just our proper name to call the artificial intelligence that will gather all of our data, all of our inputs, if you want to see it that way. We'll summarize it and we'll gather it, and then it's going to provide some outputs or some suggestions, some recommendations. So the more the Oracle has, the more precise the recommendations, the solutions you can get from the Oracle. It's an extensive list of algorithms or formulas made in a computer. For the computer, it's to decide and to get whatever is best for you. So thanks to the Oracle, we can provide you and assist you to have improve and gain health on you. So we've spoken so far about, first of all, NutraPak, and secondly, the Oracle. But now I've told you that the NutraPak, it's the end product of the chain of products that we have in Xfinity Lab. So I spoke you about the Oracle, and it needs inputs. So where does the Oracle get these inputs? As you remember, we have spoken about these products before. We have our Halo LX Smart Band. This is a device that helps you record all of your bio data, and it records it daily. So the Oracle can have continuous information about your blood pressure, your cardiovascular information, because it measures your heart rate, it measures your breath rate, your blood oxygenation levels, your mood levels, stress levels, sleep hours, a step tracker. So this smartband helps you track all of these health data, and then it provides the Oracle the ability to have all of this available to provide you some suggestions. But this is just the first part of the chain. The second part of the chain is the DNA test. We've spoken about the DNA test extensively in many seminars before, and the DNA test provides some extension of what the Halo cannot measure. The Halo can measure up to date, or can track the vitals on day by day, but you have to remember that all of us are made differently, and the genes is what compose or decides how our body behaves. So it's not only enough to have a halo or a smart band tracking our vital signs, because we need to have a benchmark, and this benchmark is going to be set by the DNA test. When we have a DNA testing, we can provide some extra input for the Oracle to have even further, more specific data about your specific person. So when we get all of this pool of data combined, that we have the DNA testing, and then we have the Halo smartband tracking our health vitals daily, we have an extensive pool of information. So after these two things are done, the Oracle analyzes the information and provides with the necessary supplements that suits your body. This is why we call it tailor-fit medicine, and this is why now you can see how different this supplement or the NutraPak is from the rest, right? Here you can have, this is the Smart Life Solution portal. I'm going to explain you how everything connects. You have the life log. The life log here in green is all of the data from the Halo device. Then you have the second image, that it's the DNA testing. You have the third image, it says profile. This is just an assessment questionnaire that you answer some questions to see some risk and some of your habits, so we can provide some more detailed information to the Oracle. And then at last you see the NutraPak. So I'm going to explain you that in order for you to have the NutraPak, we need to have some information. We cannot order some NutraPak and say, okay, yeah, I want tailor-fit supplements, but I don't want any of the other products from Smart Life Solution portal. I'm going to explain you why it's not possible. I'm hoping that with whatever I've explained till now, you can understand that it is not possible for us or for the Oracle to decide what's good for you if the Oracle doesn't have any inputs, doesn't have any information. That's why it's so important for us to have as much information as we can from your individual person. So I've put some percentage. These are some estimates of how much it provides each and every one of the products. So you have the Halo device. This can provide up to 40% of information. You have the DNA test. This is the health and wellness test. This can provide about 40% of information. And you have your summary or your questionnaire profile, your assessment questionnaire. This takes you 5 minutes. It's in your Smart Life Solution portal. You answer for specific questions. They are no more than 20 questions, and this provides about 20%. So let's see it from the easiest part, or the fastest part. It's filling out the assessment questionnaire. So you have 20% already. Okay, so now we have to add up, because for the NutraPak to work, we need to have at least 51% of information from you. How we can get this 51% information? It's the assessment questionnaire and the DNA health and wellness, or the assessment questionnaire and the Halo tracking device. If we get at least this 60% of information, then this is enough information for the Oracle to provide you some information or some suggestions for us to make you the NutraPak. But what happens if we have both of the tests? If we have the Halo device providing us 40%, and we have the DNA health and wellness providing us another 40%, then we have 80%, and then we fill out the questionnaire, the assessment questionnaire, we have 100%. So what does this mean? We have a more accurate way for the NutraPak to be precisely made for us. It is not that if we only take the DNA testing and the profile, or the Halo device plus the assessment questionnaire, and we only get 60%, that the NutraPak won't work. Yes, it will work, but it won't be as much as precise as if we have all of the elements necessary to provide the information. Okay, so remember also that the Halo device has to be at least in our wrist 6 hours daily for 30 continuous days, for the Halo to have data from all of our days for at least 6 hours a day. So how NutraPak differentiates from the rest? NutraPak, as we have seen now, is not a common supplement that you can go out to the pharmacy or drugstore or the grocery store and buy it, because this is regular. We have seen that they have standard doses, and these sometimes they are not suited for you. So that's how we decided, okay, we need to provide people with the solution, something that is suited for their needs. We are unique persons. We are not the same. Therefore, we cannot buy the same. We cannot go to the grocery store and all of us buy the same supplements. We need to start getting some tailor-fit solutions, and this is what we aim with this product. This is also not only it's a tailor-fit solution, but it's also delivered in a different way. As you remember, all of the supplements are in the form of pills. They are constantly associated with drugs that are associated with disease sometimes, or pathologies. When you're taking a pill, you feel like you're sick, right? The NutraPak, it's a sublingual supplement, so that's why it comes in pouches. You just open it, and then you tear the inside, and then you just drop the powder in your mouth, and it dissolves immediately. So this is another advantage of us. We have 99% absorption in our mouth, and we prevent some stomach adverse reactions that some supplements may cause, because the iron and some other supplements, the constant take can harm our stomach. So we're trying to avoid this. We have NutraPak is composed with the highest quality ingredients, and of course it's also made through all the FDA standard recommendations. With NutraPak, we aim to give your body only what it needs, nothing more and nothing less. I'm going to show you an example. You can see it in our webpage, how the Smart Life NutraPak differentiates from the rest. You can see that even in the amounts, we have increased accordingly, because we think with the research that has been done by our scientists, that there are many supplements or many ingredients that we don't need only the daily intake that the Food and Drug Administration gives to us or suggests to us. Sometimes we can have some greater amounts because our body gets more benefit out of it, right? So by doing this, you can go through each and every one of the vitamins and you can see how Smart Life NutraPak is above the competitors. But most important, you need to learn that it's not about quantity only, it's also about quality. But knowing your data, what supplement gives us the ability to take only what we need. With Smart Life NutraPak, by knowing us, by knowing our genes, by knowing our vital signs, then we can have some better information about what's best for us. So this is very easy. For me, at least, it's a very easy topic to understand. I hope it's now a lot more clear for you and for all of those who are seeing. I see many participants. This is one of the top webinars, I could say, in the last month, because I see many participants. I appreciate that. That means either this topic is interesting or it has a lot of doubts, or I'm getting famous. But I'm just gonna pause right now. We're done with the slides. I'm going to see on the chat some questions, and I'm going to try to see if I can help you responding something that it wasn't clear and that you need some further on explanation. So please feel free to ask, because now is the time. If my Facebook is also available, but I would love for you to hear from you guys and to respond, to help you make the topic be clear, and for all of us to now know the importance and the difference of this product. Okay, so someone is asking how is it taken, or what's the form of this Smart Life NutraPak? It's a dissolvable or dispersible powder. This is a sublingual component that it gets absorbed with the help of the saliva, and it gets absorbed in the salivary glands. So it's very easy. It's even tasteful because it tastes like a green apple. So you can feel like you're taking some vitamins or some medicines. You feel like you're just having some candy. It's very easy. Then do you get, how do you know if you get one or two? Okay, so we don't know if we get one daily intake or two daily intakes, AM and PM. This is decided according to your biodata. I've already explained. Now, when I'm talking about biodata, you know that this is your genetic testing plus everything that your vital signs. Your vital signs are measured through the Halo device. So these are the inputs. Then you get the oracle, and after with the oracle, you can get the Smart Life NutraPak. Okay, someone is asking us, I know this product get manufactured. Okay, the product is designed in the US. Our labs are all of our scientists are in Miami, but then our product gets manufactured in Thailand. I hope I can answer and help you with that, Wendy. Mary, you did your DNA test. You need to have, okay, so the DNA testing provides is not for diseases. No, it gives you predispositions, but speaking about diseases, it's a field, it's a very sensitive field. So our DNA test does not provide diseases. Will the NutraPak give me the necessary supplement? Yeah, remember that in the DNA testing, you have a specific part for vitamin and supplements. So if you have a predisposition, the oracle will take that predisposition in your DNA testing in that specific part. We'll combine it with your assessment questionnaire if you happen to have the Halo device, and then it will give you the output or the necessary supplements for you. That's correct. That's the chronological order of the things and the processing of the oracle. Okay. Well, I think we're done. So please, if anyone gets some other questions, meantime, you can write to me. If tomorrow you get another question or you get another doubt whenever you see the presentation again, I hope you can, after this, you can offer the product better. Remember, we have to try to offer what it is and not oversell it, because then we get the disapproval from many customers who thought that the NutraPak was something different. So we are a very transparent company, and we want to provide you with the best that is available on the market. And us as Xfinity Lab, we provide you with tests and solutions based on evidence. So all of our products, same as the DNA testing, it's based on whatever is done out in the field, all of the research, all of the scientists, all of that research that is being done by the community of scientists, by the scientist community. We get whatever is the best of it, whatever is trustworthy, and then we provide you with these products that are aimed to help you to improve your health. So I think we're done for today. For all of those who are in America, have a good night. It's getting late. And for all of those who are starting, hope that this is a great day, and see you next week. Bye-bye.